Hi, church. I'm sitting in one of the old chairs from the First Presbyterian Church of East Cleveland that sits up on the chancel in the sanctuary. This is where I'm going to sit for worship. It's a nice socially distanced location. And this old chair that is finding a new purpose in these times has me thinking about something that Jesus said. He said that the kingdom of heaven is like the owner of a household, the master of a household, who brings out of his treasure what is new and what is old. We're drawing on both the old and the new for how we're living as Christ Church right now. It's one of the oldest things in the life of the church to gather in a worship space in order to share in worship. But we're doing this in new ways according to the call of the day with social distancing and things like temperature checks on the way in. We'll have masks on and we'll continue to refrain from congregational singing and congregational praying out loud. But this is what God is calling us to do as a fresh way of loving each other in these days. As we gather together for the old practice of in-person worship, we're also going to continue the fresh way of worship by worshiping online. So those who aren't ready or are away for a Sunday can continue to stay connected with the church and stay connected with God through online worship. We're doing this in all kinds of other ways. You may have seen that Soon Congdon is offering midweek music starting this Wednesday, where at 12 o'clock on Wednesday, she will lead from the organ some hymns. She'll play and allow all of us to receive the encouragement of those old hymns and songs that bolster our faith. It's something that we'll do sitting social distanced, and we'll be able to invite friends and neighbors to come and join us. You may have heard that the deacons are reviving the spaghetti dinner, something that is kind of old in Christ Church. We've done this ever since we were doing it back in Beachland a number of years ago, but now we're going to take it back up again. We're going to make it a drive-through spaghetti dinner in order to keep reaching our neighbors in a fresh, new way. The old and the new are coming together in all kinds of ways. This is part of how God has been at work in the church for ages and ages, steeping us in a tradition that is kind of like our vision, loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ, but always asking us how this vision can be expressed in new ways according to the call of the day. So I look forward to seeing many of you in worship. For those of you who have read the reopening plan and have thought about how worship will fit for your health, if you feel that it is good for your health to be in-person worship, by all means do come. But if you are away, or if you feel that right now, for whatever situation, you're immunocompromised, or you've got a health condition, or just don't feel comfortable being at in-person worship, then we'll continue to worship online and be together that way. If you have any questions about what worship will be like, or any concerns, do contact me or a member of the reopening team, Bob Poppenhagen, Debbie Brooks, John Bodmer, or Sue Gear. I'm so grateful for them and so grateful for our tech team for all that they've done to get us ready to worship inside the sanctuary. So let's keep on loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ.